Hey guys! So today I want to talk about how to get your life together for fall. I think there's no better time than to get your life together. When we have New Year's, it's the middle of winter, I'm usually already in my seasonal depression, I don't feel my best, I'm not really willing to work on my goals. September is the perfect new year. So maybe you're going back to school, maybe you're starting a new job like I do, or maybe you're just motivated for fall and wanna get your life together because I feel like in summer we can fall off of our routines. We're outside, we're out with friends, we're partying, we're eating food, we might not have our fitness routine that we usually have. I feel like summer is a little bit of a relaxing time. Now that it is September, we're back into the grind mode. So I have 10 steps for you today to get your life together, and we're starting with the first one, and it is to organize and clean your life. If you have a messy space, you're not gonna be as productive as you would be if everything, has its place, where everything is. You also feel better in the environment. Like, I remember when I came home from my summer vacation, the whole apartment was a mess and I couldn't get back into my routine. I felt so uncomfortable in my apartment until I put everything into its place and until I cleaned my apartment. It made such a huge difference. Depending on, if you're living alone, so you're cleaning the entire apartment, that's what I have planned for next week actually, to have an entire cleaning day and then get my fall decoration out. Or maybe you're still living at home, so you just clean your room, whatever it is, organize the things that need to be organized, whether it is your closet, maybe it's your digital space if you're going back to school, maybe you have a mess on your laptop or whatever, makeup brushes that need to be washed, my makeup brushes really need to be washed, declutter your makeup, get rid of expired makeup. If you're living alone, maybe you can clean the fridge, clean your pantry, whatever it is that really needs organization in your life, do it right now. Also with cleaning, decluttering, kind of like remove toxic people from your life. We don't have time for them. We're on a thriving working era. You don't need the toxic friends, you don't need the toxic relationship. Get rid of them and unfollow people on social media that don't do you any good. If they're not inspiring you, if they're not motivating you, and every time you see their account and you feel bad, why do you follow them? I don't know, you don't know, unfollow them. Step number 2 is to create a schedule. This is also what I have to do because I'm starting my first ever 9 to 5 in my entire life. So I need to figure out, what is my day gonna look like? Like, when am I gonna be at work? When do I wanna go to the gym? Walk my dog, have time for my dog, for my relationship, for my friends, for my family, for myself. Figure everything out. I think the best way is to write down all the hours that you have in a day, like from waking up to going to bed, and see how much time you have. And maybe also do this for a whole week, so you can fit in a laundry day or a cleaning day. And I know it's not always gonna be like that because life is not perfect, things get in the way, and I don't like to have too much of a structure because then I feel like so caged. But I like to have, a certain way of when I want to do my things and when I could do the things in my day and in my week. So you can create your perfect ideal day, your perfect ideal week, and just know not every day, not every week is gonna be like that, but then you at least have some structure what you want to get done. Also, especially being a woman, we don't have the same energy every week. I have weeks where I don't have any energy at all, and then I just do less, like I don't do the things that I don't really have to do. And some weeks I have more energy and then I just do more of the things I need to do. So I also like to balance it with my cycle, which is very new for me, but it has been a game changer because now I don't feel so bad when I'm tired all the time. I know it's my hormones. Step number 3 is to create a good morning and night routine, especially a good night routine. You're gonna hear this from someone who does a lot of bedtime procrastination and who scrolls through their phone every day and stuff like that. I'm guilty, okay? I'm guilty of that. Yes, I admit it, I'm on TikTok until I'm going to bed. But I want to do better because I also have to go to bed earlier. And what I've been doing only the past few days, like I've had a lot of anxiety, I wasn't feeling so good, and I started finally again to read at night. It's been a game changer. It's been a game changer. I feel so much better by reading. Create a nighttime routine that fits for you, whatever you want to fit into that routine. Maybe go on a walk if you have a dog, that always is a must for me. Shower, cook. I personally like to meal prep, so I don't have to cook every day, but still make dinner, have a little bit dinner time, watching TV, TikTok, whatever I'm feeling like, reading. And then winding down, going to bed, obviously doing your skincare, but I think I already said showering, and I do my skincare when I'm showering. And then the same in the morning. What do you want to do in the morning before you have to leave to work or school? Like, for example, what I have to do every day is, you know, my skincare and stuff like that. If you have a little bit more time, you can meditate, journal, read, I don't know. I think most people don't have the time for that, but I think maybe doing one thing in the morning that puts you in a good mood is important, whether it's listening to podcasts, music, going on a walk. I mean, I have to walk my dog in the morning, so I do that. Whatever it is, you know, have a coffee, breakfast, you name it. Put your outfit out the night before, fill up your water bottle the night before. That's why we are at the night routine again. You know, you have to, like, the night routine is what changes the game for your morning routine. You have to have a perfect, not a perfect, but you know, you have to have a really good nighttime routine, and I'm a fan of prepping things the night before, because when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna forget things. I always refill my water bottle the night before. I always put out my outfit the night before. In the morning, don't talk to me. I'm not the same person, okay? In the first 1 or 2 hours of my day, I don't have any will to live, and I'm not able to make decisions that early in the morning. Get your life together with your physical health. That means going to the gym if that's what you like to do, or Pilates, or a dance class, go on a walk, whatever exercise you want to do. If you do your exercise of choice indoor, like for example, I go to the gym, but I also have a dog, so that means I'm also going on walks. I'm also in nature, and I think especially in fall, it's so pretty to go on walks. Like, nothing excites me more than when you go outside and everything is golden and the fall leaves, and it's only such a short amount of time. So when it's fall, I try to get the most out of my walks. This is the time where I go on super long walks. I try to go on walks every day when, you know, the sun sets, and I love it so much. I love it so much. It's also one of the last weeks before, you know, it gets dark again at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. and, you know, seasonal depression starts. So I like to enjoy my fall, listen to podcasts when I'm walking, listen to Red Taylor's version. I haven't yet, because I also didn't have a pumpkin spice latte, and I also haven't decorated for fall, you know. We have to follow the steps. Pumpkin spice latte, decoration for fall, listening to Red. You can't just start, you know, anywhere you want. There are rules, there are laws. I had too much coffee today. Also, for me, very important, having home-cooked, nutritious meals. If I'm eating out a lot, I can feel it. My mood is bad, I'm bloated all the time, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I love eating out, I love it, but I also love to have my super healthy meal prep. Balance is the key. Make a budget. I have to make a budget because now it's the first time I really earn my own money, so I'm gonna make a budget of how much I'm gonna be earning, which is not a lot. It's not a lot. It's not a motivation to work 40 hours, but it is what it is, okay? It's only 7 months, so I need to make a budget of what am I earning, how much is my apartment, like rent, and really the essential things. How much do I pay for rent? How much is dog food? How much do I have to eat? My car, insurance, stuff like that, you know, all the important stuff. If you're still living at home, maybe you're getting pocket money, maybe you have a side job. If you can, save. I probably won't be able to do that. You know, treat yourself, but don't unnecessarily splurge all the time. I know we all do it, but just a little reminder. Next step, I stopped counting. Number 6 is to stop procrastinating and learn how to manage your time. I need to teach this to myself because I have been so bad with this lately. I've been on my phone all the time. I recently discovered an app. It's actually Brittany Vasor, to pronounce her last name right, on YouTube. And I watched her video of, what was it? I'm gonna pop it on the screen, and the app is called Screen Sen, which limits the time that you can access certain apps. And it also asks you if you want to open the app, which I think is great because sometimes I'm opening it and I'm like, what did I want to do here? For me, my worst enemy when it comes to this is my phone. I always go on my phone when I want to procrastinate. At least sometimes I do something productive, you know, sometimes I clean to procrastinate. This is amazing because I needed to clean anyways. I think something that's very important also to keep stopping me from procrastinating is to revisit why you want to do certain things. In the past month or something, I was like, why do I go to the gym? Why do I eat healthy? Why do I do it? But then I remember that I'm like, because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel amazing if I go to the gym. It helps my mental health, and I just absolutely love it. I just needed to figure out my why again, because I was like, why should I bother with meal prepping? I don't see any changes ever in my body. Figure out why you have a goal. For example, when I had to study, what was my goal? My goal was to pass another exam so I could finally be out of law school. Also, something I've never tried is time blocking. Maybe I should try this. Maybe I should do time blocking where you say, I don't know, you have a task like homework and you have 1 hour for this homework, 2 hours for this homework, and then you need to get it done in the time. Or setting timers. I really need to start setting timers and see if I can get more done. Write down your goals for fall. I think even if you have yearly goals, maybe you already forgot about them, but I like to reflect on fall again, on some goals, what I want to do. I, for example, like to change up a little bit with my fitness and my eating, what I want to do differently, and with my work and stuff like that. Write down all the goals that you have with school, work, fitness. Envision your dream life, make a vision board, have it somewhere visual, I think that's very, very important, or written it down or whatever. Simplify things in your life. What does it mean? For example, have a few basic outfits so that you don't have to waste too much time on deciding which outfits you want to wear. Because if you're going to school, for example, 5 days a week and you always have to decide on them, have a few staple outfits for the case you don't have an outfit, your gym outfits, maybe also declutter a little bit if you have too much. For me, also simplifying means having meals where less cutting is involved, that are not so time intense, listening to things in the background to catch up on my YouTube while doing my cleaning, having things laid out, for example in the bathroom, having everything laid out in the morning so I can do my skincare very quickly. I don't know, get help from someone, maybe from your family, from your partner. Figure out how you can make your everyday life easier. I feel like there's always something where we do it in a more complicated way than we maybe have to do. Number 9, have a self-care day. This is so important. Take a little bit of rest, have a little bit of self-care, get yourself together. Get your nails done if you get them done, or just paint them like I do. Make a hair oil routine, a face mask, take a bath, do a feet care, get your lashes done if you get them done. I personally don't, but I don't know. Get a waxing appointment, maybe, whatever your beauty routine is. Get all the stuff done, have a relaxing day, make yourself look fresh, feel fresh. Also do something for your mind, maybe read, maybe journal, or do something that is fun for you, painting, playing video games, watching a movie, listening to music, dancing, going out with friends, something like that, enjoy yourself a little bit. Step number 10, which is actually the most important, but it doesn't sound like it, and it is start positive self-talk. Once you realize that your mind controls your entire life and you are the one who controls your mind, your life is changing. I also like to be in a victim mentality, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have such anxious thoughts. It's a choice. It's a choice. I can control my thoughts if I want to. I know it's hard, especially if you're suffering with mental health issues and stuff like that, but I do struggle myself. What I recently heard, it's also from Brittany Vasseur. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Brittany Vasseur. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I've been watching her for so many years and I don't know how to pronounce her name. Well, she said in her Instagram, she treats her thoughts now like TikTok, like watching TikToks. So every time she has a negative thought, she's like, scroll, next thought. Sometimes I catch myself having a negative thoughts part. I'm like, scroll, I don't care, next, more positive. It's been a game changer, I'm not gonna lie. First time I heard it, I was like, wow, that's so smart. Why has someone ever mentioned that? But yeah, also positive affirmations. I have an app called I Am, and sometimes I wouldn't even know what to do without this app. Like, this app has been here where nobody has been texting me all day, and this was my only notification that I got throughout the day, and it's always sending me such positive messages, and I don't know where I would be without it. Not sponsored or anything, but it just makes my life better. It makes my thoughts more positive throughout the day. And have gratitude for what you have, whatever it is. If you're in school right now, know that this phase is not gonna last forever. One day you're not gonna be in school, so maybe enjoy it a little bit if you can with your friends. You're not gonna see them forever. If you're living alone, enjoy your alone time, because one day you're gonna have a boyfriend or a husband, whatever, girlfriend, and you won't be alone anymore, So I think have gratitude for what you have, your apartment. Maybe one day you're gonna have a bigger house, but then you're gonna miss your little tiny apartment living on your own, Embrace the phase you're in right now. Enjoy what you have right now. Be grateful for it. I know it sounds very simple and stupid and repetitive, but sometimes it's the small things. I would say these are my 10 steps on how to get your life together for fall. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and give the video a like if you enjoyed it. This would help me a lot. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!